Thanks very much. The U.S. national debt is rising at an alarming rate and quickly approaching $17 trillion. So what's Washington doing about it? Well, not much. That's why college students at 10 universities recently engaged in a 6-week challenge called Up to Us to bring the debt discussion to their peers. Joining me now is Lena Shi. She's a University of Virginia student, and her team won first prize in the nationwide competition. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, Gretchen.
Well, so much has been made, not only about the national debt, but about putting it on the shoulders of the younger generation. You are the younger generation.
Right.
Is that what got you interested in trying to find a solution?
That was part of it, definitely. Our school was really interested in getting involved because this was an issue happening outside of our school on the Hill. And many students at UVA were interested in just learning more about the issue and seeing how we can even act. And so before we can act, our team knew that learning was definitely a prerequisite. So throughout this campaign, we really focused on getting the knowledge out there and spreading a community-oriented dialogue about the issue.
So in a moment, I want to hear exactly how you did that. But I was fascinated to find out that the national debt is never discussed in normal classes, at least ones that you've been in, right?
Right.
Why?
That's definitely true. And so at UVA, it was a great opportunity to try and steer our education towards something that was relevant to us. So many of our initiatives were focused on an out-of-the-classroom experience and still bringing in professors into the community to discuss that.
Okay, so tell me about some of the things that you did that earned you this top prize.
Great. So one of our main events was hosting Senator Mark Warner, who's a leader in this issue on the Hill. He gave a public speech to over 500 students, faculty, and community members, and that really spurred the interest even further. In addition to hosting Mark Warner, we also hosted a series of intimate discussions with our top professors, exploring issues like healthcare and budgetary policy and tax revenue, and seeing how all of these tie to the national debt. But in addition to the discussion-based initiatives, we also hosted documentary screenings. We even had a bike workout based on the historical trends of the national debt, and we tried to host a lawn display to make a visual impact for students.
Yeah, it's always much easier to understand when you see those numbers flashing by pretty quickly. All right, so Let me ask you this, Lena. What solutions did you come up with?
So our campaign wasn't a solution-oriented campaign. Because we only had 6 weeks, we knew that the most impact that we could have was just to spread knowledge and get more college students involved in the conversation. So rather than offering prescriptions, we tried to facilitate a space where students can think of their own ideas and pursue many of the ideas and interests and topics that they were most passionate about.
All right, so learning is the starting point. Hopefully there'll be further discussion for the young people. Maybe you guys can solve it for us. I hope so. Lena Shi, thanks so much and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thanks.